All right, so welcome back to the Squire's Workshop. Talked about it a couple times. I upgraded my Craftsman shop vac. How did I upgrade it, you ask? I added a bag to it. So as these things come, and I will show you here, they have a filter. And the way that they're set up, you see it's got a little bit of a kick to it, but these filters plug up fast, especially if you're running something like a sander and using that. And you can see there's dust and dirt on there, and that's fine. So what you have to do is either replace those filters frequently, and the last time I bought one they were like 20 bucks, or clean the filter. And that's not a terrible thing, except as fast as it fills up, and if you're doing a lot of sanding during the day, you're going to replace or clean that filter very frequently during the day. So what I did, I took that filter off. Okay. And I bought a bag. And they come two to a pack. This is for a 20, I think 16 to 20 something gallon shop vac vacuum. What I was looking for was this. So if you can see that, that's the attachment, and it's what it tells you. For tanks beside, this is, yeah. So what I found is, and of course it's dirty, that slides right over this. So let's see if I can get into a position where you can actually see what I'm doing here. Hopefully you can see that. So what I did, kind of fit this around, and you gotta rip that to make it open. And then that slides right over and just attaches right on. And even the bag out around it. Sometimes it takes a little bit to do it. And I undid my bag to show you what I did, how I did this. Be careful not to punch holes in this. But get that around, and then put your shop back on, and you're good to go. And it makes a huge difference. The other thing I did on this one, for some reason there was a sponge filter thing in here. I took that off because that was restricting my airflow. And then I run the main purpose of that vacuum cleaner. I attach it to the back side, get it out of here, of this DeWalt sander, palm sander, or random orbital sander rather. And it does a heck of a job for me keeping dirt clear. This one does, they come with a bag on the back of them, and I think that's probably the dumbest thing they could have done. I've got two. I've got a newer model and an older model. I had to, I can't get it off there right now, but I had to buy this adapter. I got that at Rural King, and it fits on the end of the hose. Let me grab it. This plugs in. Plugs right in there, and you're ready to go. And like I say, it doesn't leave hardly any dust behind because the vacuum has such good suction. And then with the fan that's built into this thing, it gets pretty much like 99.9% of the dust, I'll say. Probably not, but 98 anyway. So yeah. All right, let me open that back up, show you one more time what I did. Down there. Like that. Oops. Take the filter off. Pinch it. You don't need it. Slide the opening right over there. Fluff your bag out a little bit, and you're good to go. Haven't done it yet, but here's the bag I took out, and it's full. I've been using it for, I don't know, I think I got that vacuum. I bought that vac used, by the way. I think I got it in the beginning of January, and this bag is probably 2/3 full. So what I'm going to do is open one end and dump it out, and then I'll use binder clips to clip it back together. So use a bunch of these guys, binder clips, to clip it back together, and then run with it until it's full again. So that's my spare bag. You can modify the older Craftsman, and that's more involved because you actually have to move the inlet down. But on the ones where it's in the canister, like it is on this one, it's just a matter of sliding the bag over it, and then you're ready to rock and roll. Okay, anyway, hopefully that helped. Save you some money, because the bags, I want to say I got 2 bags for like 15 or 20 bucks at Lowe's. You just have to get ones that are big enough for the unit that you're using. This is a 16-gallon wet dry. Of course, if you're using it wet, don't put the bag in it. But yeah, like I say, it works really good. Really happy with the results I've gotten. Haven't had any leaks on the inside or anything like that. No extra dust coming out. So yeah, it's done a real good job for me. And it doesn't plug up. So as you know, it spreads the dust around in there pretty even, it seems like, at least from what I've found with the other one. And so I don't have to keep buying filters. I kept the filter just because, but I don't plan on ever putting it back in there. Anyway, thanks for your time. Please like, subscribe, YouTube stuff, you know the drill. And we'll talk to you next time. Thanks.